Good afternoon, NLCS Dubai. Welcome grade 2s and 3s. I hope you've had a lovely day at school so far and that you're enjoying your Tuesday. NLCS active together today. You've got myself and Miss Jones. We're both very excited to be spending our lunch hour with you. We're going to start off with some nice yoga and stretching with myself and then hand over to a sporting treat from Miss Jones. So first things first, if we can all find a space where we're not too close to anybody, we're going to start sitting on our bottoms and just sit how you're comfortable. I quite like my legs crossed. Make sure your weight's nice and even and our bodies are nice and straight. From here, we're just going to circle our shoulders backwards. I've heard that you've all been sitting at your laptops doing lots of work this morning, so let's loosen our shoulders off together. That's now loosen our shoulders forwards, make big circles coming all the way around. So really loosening those shoulders off. All that time at the laptop, so we're much looser now. We're now going to pop our hands onto our shoulders, and with our hands on our shoulders, we're going to rotate them backwards, make that circle a little bit bigger. Gosh, well done everyone, that's nice big circles. And exactly the same, we're going to make those circles forwards. Brilliant job everybody. Okay, as we're here, keeping our bodies nice and straight, we're going to raise one hand up to the sky, take our second hand up to the sky, and with our fingers, see if we can point all the way to the ceiling. Keeping our eyes looking forward and a really big stretch all through our upper body. Okay, take our hands down by the side. With our head, if we can have a look down towards our belly buttons, so we get a really nice stretch down the back of our neck and look up in front. We're now going to take our right ear to our right shoulder. So if we drop it all the way down, get a beautiful stretch down that side of our neck. Well done everyone, hold them nice and still. Okay, come back up to the middle and very gently, let's take our left ear to our left shoulder. Back to the middle. We're now going to drop it to the front and take very small half circles round to our right ear, back to the middle, round to our left ear. Back to the middle again to our right ear and all the way around to our left ear. Okay, bring our head back up to center. Okay, with our hands, we're going to put our forearm on the floor. We're going to stretch all the way up with one arm and then very gently to the side, trying if we can to keep our bottoms and hips on the floor and not be lifting our hips up. Get a really nice stretch down the side of our body. Get all the way up to the middle, swap our arms over and let's come down to the other side. Oh, that feels so good to be stretching on the side. Well done everybody. Looking fantastic. Okay, back up to the middle. And then what we're going to do is just put the soles of our feet together. So our legs look a little bit like a butterfly, with our hands resting on our toes and keeping our backs beautifully straight. We're going to very gently lean forward. See how close you can get your nose to your toes. Now I'm a little bit older than you. My nose is nowhere near my toes, but I'm sure some of you, oh, I think I can see some people have got their nose on their toes. Well done, everybody. Fantastic. Okay, let's give our legs a little bit of a shake out. Then we'll just take our knees round to the side, very gently stand up, uncurl our spine, and then come back up to standing. Now, for our last bit, I'm going to teach you a short sequence. We're going to do each of the moves separately, and then we're going to see if we can put them together so they flow like a sequence of movement. Now we're going to start, I'm just going to hop sideways just so you guys can see a little bit better. We're going to start with our feet just under our hips and we're going to stretch up tall and see if we can make our bodies as tall as the Burj Khalifa. Can we stretch from our tummies, our hands all the way up to the ceiling? Okay, this is our move number one. Keep our feet nice and flat and a really big stretch. Okay, move number two, we're going to fold our bodies in half and we're going to see if we can get our chest all the way to our knees. So we're going to see if we can bend forward, see if our chest can get really close to our knees. Fantastic, guys. That's move number 2. So by putting those together, we're going to see if we can stretch up to the sky for number 1. Number 2, we're going to come all the way forward, chest to our knees. Number 3, we're going to flatten our backs out like a table and look straight in front of us. And then number 4, we're going to flatten back again. So our first 4 moves are going to be a big stretch. Number 2, we're going to drop all the way forwards. Number 3, we're going to flatten our backs. And then number 4, we're going to drop forwards. From there, we're going to take a big lunge backwards. Here, we're going to make sure we've got a nice right angle with our knee over our foot, looking in front. From here, we're going to step all the way back and make a big, strong plank with our bodies. We don't want to see any bottoms in the air, just a beautiful straight line with strong arms. Well done, everybody. From here, we're going to gently drop our knees on the floor. We're going to bend our arms first, keeping our bottoms nice and high. Pop our chest on the floor, and then relax our tummy muscles to push up. So we're a little bit like a cobra snake. So in a nice snake position now. We're then going to come back down to the floor. So we're nice and flat. Keep our elbows in. Tuck our toes underneath. We'll push backwards and then up. So our body is a little bit like a mountain. This is called downward dog. From here, we're going to see if our feet can be flat on the floor. Our head hanging nice and loose. And we're making sure our fingers have got lots and lots of space between them. From here, we're going to step back in with a lunge. We're going to drop a knee on the floor, untuck a foot, and we're going to have a big stretch, just like the beginning, but this time our knees are nice and bent. Well done, everyone. That's a really good, strong shape. Okay, hands back onto the floor. Lift our knee off, take our foot back to its friend, and then gently uncurl our spine. So we've got all those moves together. We're going to try it on the other side and see if we can go without any break. So get our body nice and strong, feet just underneath our hips, and we're going to stretch up to the sky like Burj Khalifa. Bend forwards, pop our knees and our chest close together. Look forward, straighten our backs out. Bend forwards again, chest to our knees. Step back with our left leg into a lunge. Well done, everybody. Now we're going to have a big step back into the plank, making sure we keep our bottoms down. Knees on the floor, bend our elbows, chest down. Push into that slippery snake. Tuck our feet underneath, push backwards, lift our bottoms up into that downward dog shape that's just like a mountain. Fantastic, you guys, you're doing brilliantly well. We're going to step in to a lunge, this time with the other foot. So we're going to step in with our left foot, take our left foot in between our hands, drop our knee down, untuck our foot, stretch our arms up like the Burj Khalifa again, and get a big stretch down our backs. Brilliant job, you guys are doing fantastically well. Hands by our feet, bring our right knee up, step in, and gently uncurl our spine. Right guys, fantastic effort. Hopefully everyone is feeling nice and stretched out now. Those sun salutations you can do in a nice smooth action. So if you remember and try and remember the sequence, we stretch up, bend forwards, into a lunge, into plank, downward dog, and then back up again. Do you think we could do one more all together and see if we can go all the way through and keep the movement going so it's nice and fluid? So I know you guys have remembered it. Let's try this last one together. So nice and fluid, nice and flowing. Big breath, stretch up to the sky. Big breath in, fold our bodies in half. Breathe out, look in front. Breathe in, fold our bodies in half. Step back with a leg of your choice. You can choose the side this time. Take a step back into our plank. Fantastic, you guys. Knees down, elbows lower, chest. Push forward to our snake position. Back down to the mat. Uncurl our toes, push back and upwards. Our shape like a mountain, the downward dog. Step into our lunge. Drop our knee, drop our foot. Point our fingers to the ceiling and stretch nice and tall. Hands back down to our lunge, lift our knee and our foot. Step on in and gently uncurl our spine. You guys were absolutely fantastic. Hopefully now you're nice and warmed and stretched. I'm going to pass you over to Miss Jones, who's going to take you on a sporting adventure. Over to you, Miss Jones. We can't hear you, Miss Jones, you're muted.
Every week, Miss. Right. We are going to go to the Winter Olympics. So thank you, Mrs. Dawson, for that fantastic introduction. I've got my scarf on because obviously the Winter Olympics, it is a little bit chilly. So we have 3 events for you and we're going to do everything 3 times. So without further ado, our first event is going to be the ski jump. So we are going to do this for 25 seconds and you're just going to ski jump as fast as you can. If you can, keep your arms by your side and your scarf on your neck. Okay, boys and girls, are we ready for our first event? This is going to last 25 seconds. Right, let's go. So side to side. If you can go faster, go faster. Nice, keep up that pace. Excellent. Last 10 seconds of our first event at the Winter Olympics. Very good. Okay, stop there. So we're going to have a few seconds rest. Then I'm going to go straight in to our ski jump, our skiing, but this time on one leg. So choose one leg. And you're going to do the same thing, side to side, but hopping. So the ski has fallen off. Let's go. So we're skiing just on one leg. Nice. Keep going. You might find this a little bit harder than the last one. Try and get it side to side. Keep going, grade 2 and 3. Last 5 seconds of skis. 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to go onto our other leg. Finish off our skiing before we go onto our next Winter Olympic event. Okay, so get ready. Stand on one foot. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice, well done. Hopping is really good for our speed. So if we want to get faster, we can be doing exercises like these every day if we can. The last 5 seconds. Keep going. And finish. Okay, our next event is the bobsleigh. So there's a fantastic film if you want to know more about this. We're going to go into a plank position for 25 seconds. Ready? And let's go. So 25 seconds, we're going quickly down the bobsleigh and trying to go as fast as possible. So let's keep our tummy tense. Very good. Keep your head in neutral. You should be squeezing your tummy muscles as hard as you can. Try and keep your back straight, not like this, like that. Good, and rest. Okay, in a bobsleigh, it's like a little car that's moving down some ice and you've got to turn left and right. So we're going to do a side plank on our right. So we are turning right. Let's go. Try and keep your body still. You can put your hand up for support. If you want to make it harder, you can reach through and push up. Keep going. It's a big right turn here. 3 seconds. Very good. Okay, so we don't just need to turn right, we need to turn left. So we're going to lean on our left side to turn left. Okay, 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, let's set up and go. So if you want to make it harder, reach through and then come back up. Easier, just keep your hand by your side. Really hard, put your leg up like that. 10 seconds. 1 and 0. Okay, right guys, ski jumps. So what we're going to do now is we're going to jump forward and then we're going to run back. Just like we would in a ski jump. I need to get over 70 meters if we can. Okay, ready? Let's go. Big box jump all the way back. Nice, excellent. Wow, I can see some fantastic jumps there. Again, this is going to help us with our speed in athletics, our speed in football, and our speed in skiing. 3 seconds. Whew. Well done, boys and girls. That is our first round of Olympic events. If you need to drink of water, I'm going to get one, I'm going to take one, and then we're going to go back to our skiing, okay, at the start. Okay, you've got about 20 seconds. So if you want to breeze, so our first event is that skiing. Now we know the events, let's try and not waste any time, and let's get straight into them. Okay, 10 more seconds. Are we ready? Make sure your scarves and your hats are on. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Good, so we're skiing down the mountain. We're skiing in and out those trees, trying to go as fast as possible. If you can go faster, go faster. Good. 15 more seconds. Nice, keep it going. And good. Okay. Relax. Okay, this time we're going to go on to our right foot. So one of our skis has come off, and we need to be hopping just on one ski. Okay, so we're ready on our one skis. Let's go. 35 seconds, going down the mountain, just on the one ski. Going, boys and girls. Excellent. Keep going. Almost there. Very good. Excellent. Okay, now we get a rest, and then we're going to go onto our opposite leg and ski down the rest of the mountain. Okay, ready? Let's go. Good. Remember to keep your balance. Put your arms out. You don't want to crash in the snow. You want to keep going as much as you can. Halfway. Keep going, boys and girls. This is excellent. There are some fantastic skiers. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Okay, now we go on to our next event, which is, can anyone remember? That is right, it is the bobsleigh. So we're going to start off going straight, build up that speed. So we're going to go in plank position and keep our body nice and tight and nice and low. Okay, we're ready, and let's go. Good, so really you should be able to feel this in your tummy muscles. Remember, the smaller you are, the lower you are, the faster you will go down that bobsleigh. Keep going, 10 seconds. 5. Excellent, boys and girls. Okay, now we're going to turn to our right. Okay, let's get set up on our elbow. And ready. Let's go. So try and keep your core nice and tight. Remember, you want to make it harder. You can go in and out. Harder still. Put your other leg up in the air. 15 seconds, remember, we need to keep making speed on that bobsleigh. We go flying down the ice. Last 5. Whew. Wow, you are picking up some speed, boys and girls. Okay, right. Now we need to turn left on our bobsleigh. So we're going to turn, get ready to go, and off we go. Remember, you can reach in and out. Well done. Keep going, boys and girls, coming up to halfway. Fantastic. 5 seconds. Brilliant. Okay, let's get on our feet for our last session in this round. So we're going to go for the ski jump. The nice big ski jumps, fast feet on our way back. Ready and go. So ski jump, we're trying to jump as far down the mountain as we can and then get back all the way to the top. Wow, there's some fantastic jumps here. That is brilliant. Can we jump even further? 5 seconds. Wow, boys and girls. That was fabulous. Okay, we have one more round together. One more round, okay? So we're just going to have a little rest. Okay, 15 more seconds rest, then we're going to go into our final round at the Winter Olympics here in Dubai. I never thought I'd hear myself say that. Maybe they're at Ski Dubai as we speak. So the final round in the 2020 Winter Olympics in the UAE is about to start with our first event, the ski. Okay, let's keep going, boys and girls. Remember, speed is key. We know what we're doing now. We should be able to go nice and fast. Only 10 seconds left. Keep going, 5. Very good. Okay, the same thing, we're going to do it on our right leg, as if our ski has fallen off, and we need to keep our balance. You can keep your balance the whole 25 seconds. Ready? Let's go. Try not to put your other foot down. Try and go from side to side. And we're still wearing our hats and gloves and scarves. I couldn't find my ski goggles this morning. Okay, last 9 seconds. 5, 2, and 1. Okay, right. Almost at the end of our ski event. Moving on to the bobsleigh after this. Okay, 5 seconds. Last time. Remember, keep balance. Ready, let's go. Try and keep your foot off the floor. Try and go as fast as you can. Keep your arms out of balance. That's excellent. Halfway through, boys and girls. Can you stay with me? Well done if you haven't put your foot down yet. That's so impressive. 3, 2, 1. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back on our bobsleigh for the final time for the Winter Olympics here in the UAE. So we're going to go forward first, then left, then right. Okay, ready? Let's go. So keeping our core nice and tight, keep our head nice and low. We want to be going down that ice as fast as we can. 10 seconds. 5. 4. Excellent. Okay, we're going to turn to the right. Only 3 more events left of the Winter Olympics, so see if we can keep going all the way through without stopping. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Off you get. Remember, you've got a couple of options here. This one, put your leg out, So just simply keep your hands still. Making that big right turn. Last 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And 1. Excellent. Okay, left turn. And this is our final version of the plank before we go into the ski jumps for the final event. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. Up we get. Keep going, boys and girls. Almost at the end of the bobsleigh. I wonder if you'll finish first. Halfway through. That's 5 seconds. Keep it going. Oh, fantastic. Okay, I hope we're ready for the final event at the Winter Olympics here in the UAE. Okay, the ski jumps, 25 seconds, nice big jump, and fast feet back. Let's go. Nice, boys and girls. Come on, as fast as you can, as high as you can. Last event. 10 more seconds. Good, 5. Can you get one more ski jump in? And whew, well done, boys and girls. Give yourselves a big clap at the Winter Olympic. That was fabulous. Okay, we are just going to now cool down because we've been working very hard. So we're just going to take our right or left leg and just hold it for a couple of seconds. That's it. We're just trying to bring our bodies down. Okay, we're going to switch to hugging our leg just for a few seconds. Hug it nice and tightly. That's excellent. Very good. Okay, now we're just going to go to one side, push our bottom out and back. Hold that for a couple of seconds, and then same over here. Good. Let's keep moving. Excellent, boys and girls. Okay, now we're going to shoot the chickens. So it's a hamstring stretch. So one foot facing forward, one foot back, and you're going to pretend that you're shooing some chickens away. So we're trying to touch the ground if we can, swapping legs every single time. I'm so impressed with your efforts at the Winter Olympics. Well done. I hope to see you next week at the Summer Olympics. And one more. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to now go on to our tummy because we've been working our tummy very hard on the bobsleigh round. Okay, so we're going to go into angry cat. So we're going to arch our back, and then we're going to push it forward. It's a happy cat. Okay, we're going to do that a couple of times. Really stretch our core. Very good, boys and girls. And one more time. Okay, we're going to do a downward dog that Mrs. Dawson did. Okay, so we're going to hold it here. And then we're going to try and bring our head to our hands, put our hips on the floor, and really stretch out our core. That rhymes, didn't you know that? Very good. Hold it there. Excellent. Okay, then we're going to go into my favourite position, sit back on our legs, and we're going to stretch through our lower back. Try and reach your hands forward and just relax your head. Excellent. Okay. And then we're going to slowly stand up, really slowly, just arching our back. Very slowly, then move our shoulders back. And well done, boys and girls. That was truly fantastic. Thank you for joining me in the UAE's first Winter Olympic Games. And I hope to see all of you next week again, same time, same place. So enjoy the rest of your day. Be happy, be healthy. Bye-bye.